have met each other. So it's an Arsenal team who have lost their last 3 games, the 2 here without scoring a goal against West Ham in the league and Liverpool in the cup. Palace had cup business to attend to themselves in midweek. They've managed to avoid defeat here 4 times as the ball is hoisted towards the Arsenal context of the table.
Yeah, certainly.
4 points from the last 15 available is scoring goals. Glanced away not very far by Rich.
Allowing Arsenal through.
It was very good defensively for Crystal Palace. The target Klein had tucked in. Jesus for the first half chance today, and his shot was well over the crossbar.
In all areas of the pitch, up to the final third, up to the edge of the box. Arsenal are absolute.
Guard in the pocket, got away from Hughes. Middle, others arriving as well. Lever forward to Saka. Hughes. It's not a bad ball, and it's an Arsenal goal, and it's headed in by Gabriel. And that's exactly what they needed. 10 minutes on the clock, Arsenal get the early goal, and it comes from a central defender. Arsenal 1, Crystal Palace 0.
Now, everybody's been talking about them not finishing the chances. The only part of the game that stayed at a high level, Arsenal in terms of front of goal, is set pieces. And that is what they've relied on. Brilliant. It's a brilliant ball into the box. Roy Hodgson relies on his team to defend these, but that is a climbing header from Gabriel. It's a good run. Richards didn't stay with him, but he got the early jump, and that is so important.
Eze whips in the cross. Eze is playing at Bournemouth tomorrow. White in the Palace box. Ben White flicks the. Eze swings it in towards Richards, headed away. It's another good one, and it hits Hammer. In he goes towards Richards.
Managed to get out, but they had a team in control.
And the offside flag up against Arsenal in the middle. It's in that general direction. And then Gabriel came powering in behind him to head it behind.
Well, earlier in the season we saw them target the far post so that a runner at the far post will end up with the ball. Now they've targeted the near post and got some joy.
They go at Klein. Across comes Anderson, and there was. Here's Lerma.
Really searching for a goal.
Straight. It's a poor one though by Eze. Very good clearance though from Raya. It's a better save though. And it needed to be. Jefferson Lerma hit it so well, and the fact he took it early gave the goalkeeper a problem.
What a strike from Lerma. You could see Raya was worried.
And that's well. It's in towards Gabriel. Across comes Gahey for Palace. Corner taken by Saka. Right under the bar! And it's another goal from a set piece for Arsenal. It was a brilliant ball in. Gabriel was charging in towards the ball. It's a brilliant delivery from Bukayo Saka. Dean Henderson was nowhere. And I wonder whether Gabriel's going to claim his second goal here of the day.
I'll tell you what, Dean Henderson's arguing about the fact that he was blocked. He thinks that he was blocked by Ben White as the ball came in. This is all part of it.
By Saka, taken down well by Slup. Chance to shoot as well for the Crystal Palace. Lifted in by Ben White, and they're scrambling around again, and then he tries to lift in the volley, which never came down. It stayed up. But again, there was concern defensively for Palace the moment that ball went into the box.
Yeah, it's intelligent.
Who's back on and shooting. As they're on the move now for Palace. And that's takes on Mitchell and pulls it back. It carries on running the Belgian international, and that would have been a super goal. Really good give and go. He feels it came off a Crystal Palace player and should be a corner. But the little exchange there was excellent from Arsenal.
Yeah, and about Trossard's run, which is one of the reasons why he's in.
Chance to shoot for Declan Rice, and Dean Henderson in the way for Crystal Palace. It's Hughes, and in goes the delivery from Saka, looking for the quick start in this second as well. It's Trossard, he's missed his kick. Let's do it. Eze whips in the corner, and Klein's cross. Player to watch, the Crystal Palace number 10. And meantime, here's Eze for Crystal Palace, and that's been. It's Saka, it's deflected. In goes the Palace corner. Ødegaard's ball in towards Havertz. Chance for a third. Gets it! Leandro Trossard's goal drought is over. Arsenal make it 3-0, and that's how quickly they can hit you and hurt you. Brilliant counter-attack from the Gunners.
Yeah, Roy Hodgson knows it's a tactic that they've used already in this game. Arsenal, as soon as Palace get themselves forward for a corner or a set piece, they are ready. When they regain possession, they know exactly what's going to happen. As soon as the goalkeeper gets it, look at the reaction.
Eze with a chance to shoot. Taken away from him by Guéhi. It's back here towards Hughes to volley. Eze hits it with power. Straight at David Raya. I think either side, that might have been a goal back.
What terrific technique.
Mateta against Gabriel. Gone away from Carrier for Arsenal. Coming in with Schlupp with a shot. Here they come again. Hughes gets it back from Smith Rowe.
It's attacking then, Arsenal, when they come
Now Saka has the shot. Saka has his corner. Ødegaard's delivery. Although Saka and the chance. Mateta. Now one bursting in for Arsenal, pulling it back out to Martinelli, and then Zinchenko for Arsenal. Anderson there again. Zinchenko in the Premier League table. There's a head. Wonderful run by him. Couldn't. Martinelli pulls back to the late consolation here for Palace. That's good again. Martinelli's in again. Fine. It's turning into a rout for Arsenal, and Martinelli bags a brace off the bench. 5-0. Smiles on Arsenal faces, and this is getting heavy now for Crystal Palace.
Yeah, carbon copy of his goal a couple of minutes ago. Roy Hodgson knows that these...
Bearing down on goal and scoring number 4. Well, he's got a great personal scoring record for Arsenal against Crystal Palace, and he's come off the bench to put the icing on the cake on a very good day for Arsenal.
Yeah, I'm pleased for Martinelli, because he's not had the same goal production this season as he had last season, but he certainly has got that pace. He's on the front foot, and he's managing to cut inside and finish with his right foot.